I mean, spreadsheets are incredibly flexible and they're easy to understand. I think spreadsheets are used by a lot of people, and you can have like an intern build one. You can have people that have been in the firm for forever build one, and you can add more and more things to the spreadsheet as you start to build it out. So you often start with like a really small thing that's doing one small function, and then you say, oh, I want this. Okay, just add a column or add a sheet or add like 4 columns, right? And you can just build this massive like behemoth of a spreadsheet over many, many months. So I guess, yeah, at a very high level, the 2 main types of risks with relying on spreadsheets are the actual like computational risks and the errors within there, right? So those are invalid data, invalid formulas, right? Or even the ones that are kind of more hidden and less obvious, and those are even more risky because you don't know until something bad happens, right? And then the other category of risk I would say is supportability, right? Which is where you have one person that knows how to maintain the spreadsheet, or you have a reliance on a network folder and all these other embedded spreadsheets. So if your critical spreadsheet fails, then the impact of the firm can be quite huge, right? It can be, if it's a trading spreadsheet, that's costly to both trading, the cost itself, but then there's also the reputational risk, right? So it can be very big. I think one of the first steps that a firm can take to start to modernize their workflows is kind of doing an audit of their big Excel spreadsheets or even small ones, right? And I think involving team members around, particularly critical areas. So I think about trading is often one where we see that, and management fees, right? I think getting the team members involved to say like, hey, what are you doing inside of spreadsheets, right? What do those spreadsheets look like? Is this something that only you know how to do? Are these things where there's defined processes? Where does that data come from, right? And I think once you have a kind of sense of what are the riskier spreadsheets, right? That exercise also gives you an idea of like, hey, where is this data coming from? What is the purpose of this? And allows you to then go to, whether it be your Harmony or some other system, right? To say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do, and kind of say it in plain English of what your goals are, right? And then work towards actually, modernizing that so that it comes out of the spreadsheet.